Hey, what's going on guys, and welcome back to another video. So today we're going to have a quick look on the Sony A7 III and see whether it is worth it in 2019. Yeah, so let's have a quick tour on the box. Right front we get the Sony branding, the Sony A7 III with a picture of the Sony A7 III itself and a EISA award, which is the Expert Imaging and Sound Association award, which is held on IFA in Berlin. So it won the best product for 2018-2019, which is for the camera of the year. It also won the TIPA World Awards on 2018. So this Sony is released back on April 2018. So yeah, so on this side of the box it's the same information with an additional information of the sensor size, which is 35mm full frame sensor with an E-mount lens. On this side of the box we got some like information and serial code and color, yeah, black. On the other side here we got a lot of information. In one side it got information like the 24.2 megapixel full frame PSI backside illuminated CMOS sensor. It also inherits the 693 face detection autofocus points from the Sony A9, which is really amazing. It also have a continuous eye autofocus during video. It also have this ISO range of 100 to 51,200, which is expandable. It also has a burst mode of 10 frames per second. It has a 5-axis IBIS, which is really handy for video shooting. It has also a dual SD card slot, which support USH2 SD card. It also has a touch focus function, but it only works for autofocus. It has a new HLG, a hybrid lock gamma, which is really handy for like everyday shooting, especially when you don't have a lot of time for color grading. And it has also a USB Type-C inside. With also down here we get some optional accessories that we can bought for this, like mount adapter, vertical battery grip, like extra batteries and stuff. It also has this XMO-R CMOS sensor with a Bionz X processor that can capture 4K HDR video. It also has a NFC built-in, or Bluetooth, some SDXC2 USH2 slot, HDMI input with a clean output for video recording. And yeah, basically that's all. And in the bottom side of this box we got the supplied accessories such as the AC adapter, rechargeable battery pack, the Z series battery, which is claimed to have a 710 shots rated battery, which is really handy. It also has this micro USB cable and a shoulder strap. So that's all from the box. Now let's just crack it open. So I've cracked it open before, so I don't need my knife, yeah, because knife is dangerous. So once opening the box we got some notes that is camera body and battery can get warm with use. This is normal, yeah, not important. So yep, once opening here we got, wow, that's a lot of user manual or something. So we got this Sony scene kind of stuff, lens accessories and some user manual in different language. Let's just put it aside right here. And deeper inside the box, first thing that we see is a Sony A7 strap. Yep, let's put this aside too. Yep, so we're gonna have a look, bend it down here. So down here we got this micro USB cable right here, and also we also have this power adapter, a power adapter to charge our camera. Let's put this aside. And last we got this Z series battery, which is rated for 710 shots, which is fantastic. Yep. So it has a capacity of 2280 milliamp hour. So on this side we got some power cables with different prongs, which is really handy, especially when you're traveling to different places with different power plug. So we got different kind of plugs right here. We have side, and one last thing inside the box is the camera itself. So let's get this out. It is wrapped in this soft kind of wrap to protect the camera. Yep. So yes, oh, this feels really good. It is really small compared to my hand. I can even grab it with my one hand. Yep. So yeah, let's clean all up and see what includes inside the box. Yes, so this is a quick recap of what includes inside the box. So we have the power cables, some power adapter, a USB, micro USB cable, a strap, some user manual and stuff, the battery, and the camera itself. So the main part of this unboxing is the camera itself. So let's see the camera more in depth. So the Sony A7 III, it is built it's really rugged. It's made of some kind of, it feels matte. It doesn't feel cheap at all. It doesn't feels like it is made out of plastic. So this Sony A7 III features a Sony 24 megapixel sensor, a full frame. Yep, a full frame sensor. It has this 3-inch tilt screen, but it only tilts halfway. It also tilts downward like so. It has an electronic viewfinder, and it has a lot of dedicated buttons and like this toggle wheels, and it has this joystick. It also has this wheel to set your aperture. It has 4 different custom buttons. The first one is here, second one, the third, and the fourth one is just below here. Yes, so this is the dual SD card slot right here. This is the first slot which support the UHS 2 SD card, while the second slot doesn't support UHS 2. It also has a tripod mount, and this is the battery door that we can open. Let's just insert the battery in, lock it in. Yep. So overall, I'm pretty happy with this camera. It feels really solid. I hope it has a really nice image quality, but I'm gonna test it out on the full review. So I'm gonna shoot most of my video next on this camera. It's gonna be my A cam now. So if you guys would like to see them, consider subscribe down below. Yep. And to answer the question, is it worth it in 2019? The answer is, of course it's worth it. It's been going down on price, and you can grab them down. I'll leave a link down below, so if you like to see the updated pricing on them, you can see them just right below here. Yep. So overall, the Sony A7 III is more like a Sony A9 inside the Sony A7 II body with some differences. Yeah, so I hope you guys like this video. If you enjoyed, give it a thumbs up, and if you don't like, just hate this video. If you want to see more video like this, consider subscribe down below, and yeah, as always, stay awesome.